We're back again with the final mission for this month, or the mission for this month. Let's rest up, get our boys up in good spirit, good form, restore our Sword of the Creator, and let's go. Yeah, sure. We'll go with the special dish. That Ignatz and Lionheart really enjoy, apparently. So, start it. Before that, I made a few certification. Where was it? Lawrence Dark Knight. Oh yeah. Hilda's now a Wyvern Rider. And I've turned Leonie back to an archer because I didn't really enjoy her stay as a cavalier that much. Hopefully I'll be able to make her a sniper at some point. And after that a bow knight. Though I really feel I have my doubts about her in that position. Like I have my doubts about Lawrence as the Dark Knight, but it is what it is, isn't it? Let us start. The Battle of the Eagle and the Lion.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it? Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire. Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes! I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
Thank you.
Well, let the battle begin. Now, I am confident in my forces and my students and my abilities to lead them to victory, but I would be lying if I would say that there is no doubt in my mind that something might go wrong. And knowing my strategies and the way I play games, everything can go wrong. Now, okay. Why is Marianne out of the... Yeah, Marianne's out because we have Felix there. Okay. Let's see how we'll do this one. Not in our units. Map. Ooh. Okay. So first I want Marianne out of here. There's always a risk for her to get hurt. Now put her in this flank alongside Ferdinand, Raphael, and Ignatz. It's a pretty good start from this side. And since we have two flyers, we can just suicide dive onto this annoying archer on a, what's that called again? A ballista? A ballista? Yeah. Of course, Claude has to be here. Bad moment to switch Leonie from Cavalier to Archer. But we'll see how it goes. I am quite confident in my forces right now. And I'll switch Lawrence with Lycentia for better use. Let's start it in the fight.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Okay, so let's begin. Now, I think it's a little bit unfair that they let your professor come with the Sword of the Creator. Which, let's be honest, he shouldn't. Your character shouldn't be using that against the other students. At most, he should really think about using it later on, but not now. And the lack of a horse is really annoying at this point. Now, that ballista thing is really gonna be a big problem. Okay, fine. Dismount here. And we'll wait with Hilda. Oh, by the way, let's see. Do they have any units? Yeah, so Dimitri has Mercedes and the Do, of course. Oh, the Do. And Edelgard has Hubert and Dorothea. Because I couldn't get them in time. Oh, you know, if you want to die, then so be it. You're a sacrifice I'm willing to take. And the movement speed, the low movement speed is really gonna kill us. Well, that ballista guy's attack on Lycentia is gonna kill her too, but we don't discuss that. Now Raphael will go here. You know, there was this weird thing a saying about beating up horses. Not dead horses, but the regular horses. I think Raphael could do that by himself. There's this myth about how you need to kill a knight's horse, and then once he's down from the horse, he's basically yours. Depends. True and not true in some points. But if you punch that horse strong enough, well, Raphael will show us how that goes. 93, that's not good, but okay. I mean, the idea is to get rid of that. Okay, B+ for Leonie, good job. Now it's time for the blue line.
Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
No, do not do that.
You should be honored.
Good job, Ferdinand. Now, this is a problem I usually have, because both sides will go to attack each other, and I am left trying to get to them. So, good job, Leonie. I swear you're more useful like this than on a horse. And I don't know how. And since that guy is gone, we'll mount Hilda. And can we breach into their heart? Well, we can't breach into their heart, but we can get pretty damn close to it. That's for sure. Okay, Lawrence. Can you take out... Not Ragnarok, use fire. You got fire on the Cavalier, that's perfect. And we'll move Claude here. Now, let's mount up Professor. And we'll try to get aggro from the Blue Lions. Now it's time for Raphael to play dirty with the other kids. Oh my god. Okay. I really should have given him a horse. But oh well. Move him here. Ignatz, you're kind of far back. You're not really helping anybody from there. Mariana at least has the advantage of knowing Psychic. So that's good. Oh. This might be the dumbest idea I've ever had. But let's see what we can do with it. We're gonna warp. God damn it, I can't really warp him that far. Fine. We'll warp him here. Go, Lawrence. Teleport. Lawrence used teleport. It did nothing. Okay, let's see how they drive to us. Okay. Now that might be dangerous, the Pegasus right there.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take
No, you see, you're mistaken. The center hill is mine. I'm on it. Wait. Oh. I just had another brilliant, or not so brilliant idea. But they need to just finish their turn quicker so I can play. I swear this is the most annoying part when all three houses fight each other. It's like you have to wait after 2 sets of units. Arms. Now who can we get rid of? Nobody really. This thing... More or less, sure. Oh, good job, Leonie. Critical. But you're not gonna tell me 66 didn't kill that. Are you? No, it did. So we're gonna use... No, Hilda. I want you here and taking care of this guy. Perfect. I gave you a dragon and now you're even better than before. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Pegasus. Yeah. Claude, get rid of them. And get rid of them fast. I know, use the Sword of the Creator to get rid of this knight. We're going for points as well. For the secondary objective. Not only for, you know, just the winning. We're getting greedy. Okay, that's good. Lycentia. Well, I don't know where to put you so you won't get attacked by the Pegasus. Yes, here, but that's not that useful. You know, I think I'm gonna change my mind and give everyone and make everyone a Wyvern Rider, so they can get to places faster. Because the way they're walking is it's really starting to get to me. On bigger maps like this, it's more easy to be seen. Okay. You would presume that does something to Hilda. Now that did. I give you that. That one did do something to Hilda. Another one, Gambit. Who would have thought? No. Come on. How did he survive? Unless he went like a bitch and used Gambits, of course. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he went like a bitch and used gambits. Of course he did. Okay, let's think this through. Hilda's in a kind of awful spot right there. So if we can get rid of Hubert, that would be perfect. Now we got rid of the second in command of the Black Eagles. Hilda, I have all the faith in you that you can pull this one through. Even if you end up losing. Because there's one more made magic user there and... Sure. I think you can fight that one better. Okay. We're gonna use a mini bow and get rid of the Pegasus. We're gonna use Lawrence to get rid of that guy. With, of course, fire. We're not wasting the big hitters for this. The question is now Raphael or the Armor Knight. Yeah, the Armor Knight survives somehow. Nah, you still need work, Raphael, but it's good enough. It's good for me, goddammit. We're gonna use the Steel Lance, get rid of this magic user. And Ignatz. Are you able to hit him? Yes. But that doesn't do much. Okay. Should have known. Seeing how the old Armor Knight's not as strong unit as the Blue Lion. Pat is. Yeah, I'll go for the throat. So, who did I move until now? I like Cynthia. Yeah, she doesn't have really anything that's long ranged. Even psychic, which is really sad. She has a B in fate. Anyway. Oh, Gambit. So cute. Screw you. Now the enemy phase. Come on. Stand behind the do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to defeat the do. That's gonna hurt me a little. Okay. Good job, Big. You survived. You killed him. Oh, but the question now is, did you Raphael, who's stronger? I can't really reach the dude with Raphael, so. But I can reach Dimitri. No, I can't. So close, yet so far, goddammit. Oh well. I said I'm going for the throat. I'm going for the throat anyway. You can take care of him, Ferdinand. Good job. Now, Leonie. You're in an amazing position right here, and I can't even begin to fathom how awesome it is. Sure. And Hilda's stuck. Well, got unstuck her now. Anything left here? No. Just Ignatz and Marianne moving slowly. Can you psychic anybody that really suffers something? Well, yes, Ferdinand. Okay, fine, whatever. And there's like Cynthia that. Fine. Let Cynthia go here. Surprise magic attack. Nobody expects that. Okay, Lauren's after stairs. Now I'm glad they don't have horses. That I didn't give them horses because those stairs would have been a nightmare. They wouldn't have reached this point if they had to go on stairs to horses. Yeah, and that magic user almost killed the dude. Which is really no surprise. Oh, Dimitri. Really, you're gonna use the gambit? A gambit? What happened to you? You were such a good young boy before. And I've turned into a bitch. They use gambits.
Be mindful.
Kill that bombardment. Good job, Hilda. Level up. Really useful to give her that course. Okay, now Dimitri, you think I'm stuck here with you, but the truth is, you're stuck in here with me. Please, for the love of God, let that Rapture Haven do more damage. No, it doesn't. Wait. 25? And if I use this separately... 28. Really? And he has a spear, of course. Oh, Ingrid got a level somehow. I forgot about her. Well, that's Dimitri down. Lawrence, do you have anything that can attack there? No, you can't. No, you don't. Cynthia doesn't either. And Raphael, of course, doesn't have any because he's a brawler. Okay. Now the dude's the only one Leonie can attack with that, and that's only 1 damage, so not the best. Let's see. 6 from Claude, that's good enough. And anything else you can use? Not really. Oh yeah, the Snail Squad is still here. Okay. No, that's my turn. Let's see what they have. Well, they do just butcher like Cynthia, so that's encouraging, I guess. The battle of the big guys. The duel against Raphael. Who wins? Who goes further? Not Raphael with 0 attack, apparently. The Iron Axe is the only thing that does damage to him. My god, really? Okay. Well, this is what I always like to do. He was always a monster when it comes to defense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do.
Can't afford to lose.
And that's 1 down. And there's still Hilda left to grab a few more kills from here. Hilda, can you take care of this guy? Yes, you can. 61 though. Surprisingly. Good. Now they're gonna fight each other and just... I guess one of them will be left for the picking. Yeah, no point in just moving everyone again. Understand it. Tomahawk. Of course you would have a tomahawk. Fine, hold up, please move from there. Good job. Marianne of the Snail Squad. Assist. Psychic. I'm gonna give this one to Claude. When I do this with Blue Lions, I always give Edelgard to Dimitri. And wait. And let's see what happens.
Hey, princess, heads up. There's a rat right by your imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
So the sheer
I mean, that is a very Claude tactic, in fact.
else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
Ah, goddammit. I gave him a steel bow instead of a mini bow. Oh well. But he survived, that's important. And that rat tactic, I mean, it's good to note if you're ever gonna be fighting a woman, though the chances are you might just find a woman that's not scared of rats if she wants to fight you, so. Pros and cons. And that's a level up.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
True.
I hate to admit it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Golden Deer.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. But please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up. I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too. You're always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Ooh, Blessed Land. That's gonna be nice. Has a pretty good fix to it. I mean, the holy relics are, I think, in my opinion, better, but it can never go bad with the good lands. Blessed Land.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fódlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Okay, let's try to boogie some more. No. Yeah. Can you move and boogie? Come on, move and boogie. No. He was going the other way around anyway. Not even that big. Hey, more story. Just what I want.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us. Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong? If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? Actually, I felt that way before.
Wow, that was interesting. But I want to end off in a weekend. So almost struck automatically. The AI knows what to do, or barely knows what to do, but who cares at this point? Sure. That? Well, that didn't make her happy. No. I refuse to let you learn what you want.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh, well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting. Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest? Hey now, no need to write off my findings by saying it's a mere whim of the goddess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Seros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Oh, that was an interesting finding. Say so myself. Yeah, sure. Give Light her flowers anyway he likes them. Comes with his nature, I guess. Okay. Everyone got a little bit up. And yeah, sure. Lance prowess, axe prowess, whatever. Now we have more paralogs, but we'll do those in another episode. For now, thank you for watching.